Hey friends, no intro today, just a really quick video on a bath bomb mold demonstration of our Christmas wreath. One of my customers and a delightful young lady who is a subscriber and a follower, she's having a little bit of difficulty with the wreath mold. She's saying she can't get it to unmold cleanly with the hole in the center. So we're going to do a really quick demo today. Here's the wreath mold. It's kind of stained because I've been using it. I'm going to make it in blue just because I have a bunch of those police badge molds that I need to knock out of the way today. So that's why I have a blue mix. I'm not going to keep this. I'll show you guys how to do it. I'm going to unmold it and then just continue on my business. All right, so anyways, here's the wreath mold. Okay, it's 3 parts. We've got 2 cups. One of the cups has this protrusion sticking up, and then we've got our outer shell, right? So take your outer shell and place it on top of your bottom cup that has that protrusion, because we're going to start filling that way, not the other way around, because obviously this has a hole. So if you started to fill it that way, I mean, you could, it's just going to be able to poke through the bottom. It's not a big deal. This is how I'm going to do it. Okay. So you want to overfill these types of molds that don't have a whole lot of room in between the bottom and the top cups because of the design of it. It's going to be pretty squat. So these are the type of molds that you want to overfill. I am going to give a shake to make sure that all that mixture gets down in there, but I'm overfilling this. You can see that I'm overfilling it. All right. And then just take your top cup, which has the hole in it, stick that over onto the top there. Just get rid of that whole big lump that's in the middle from the protrusion and start pressing down like you would any other mold. All right, let's give our taps all the way around the outside shell. Taps on the top cup. Turn it over and taps all the way around the bottom. All right, now we're going to push up on the bottom part and down with the outside shell. So fingers are pushing up, thumb is pushing down. We're going to remove that shell. Work your way around the mold. Again, if any of the bath bomb mixture got stuck down in between your cups and or plates and the outer shell, it's going to be a little bit hard to get it out of the shell because that's, you know, it's kind of abrasive, right? So remove the shell. I always give my extra little push, okay? Brush off those sides, get all that excess off of there. If you feel like you need to give another couple of taps, go ahead and do that. Turn it over, do the same. You can hear it. Once you get used to using these, you can hear it release. Okay, now we're going to lift up on the part that has the protrusion. These are pretty much kind of the same as all of those donut molds that have that little protrusion in the middle to make the hole in the donut. Our molds don't have that, but this is not, you know, any different than those other type of molds that do have that. So we're going to lift straight up and off with the part of the mold that has that protrusion. That's going to be the first thing that we're going to take off of here. So just kind of try to give it a little wiggle. If there's resistance, remember, just tap. Take your spoon and tap along the outside while you're lifting up. Okay, perfect. Okay, so there's the bottom part. I have some speckles. I need to mix my mix a little bit better. All right, now take your flip plate, put it on the top and turn it over. We're going to go straight up and off. If there's any resistance, you need to tap some more. Okay, mine came straight up and off. Okay, and so there is your wreath mold. Okay, I hope that has helped those of you that may be having trouble with the wreath mold. And if you're continuing to have problems, just reach out to me. I'm always available. If I can't get to what you're requesting of me right away, I apologize. This is our really busy season, as I'm sure it is for all of you as well. So I will get to it. It may not be in the time frame that you would like, and I apologize for that, but we are super, super busy over here. I did tell you I was going to show you our donut mold. So here's our donut mold. We do not have that big protrusion sticking up and out like here on the wreath mold. We don't have that on our donut mold, but some of the donut molds that are being sold do have that. So if you have one of those type of donut molds and you're having trouble unmolding it, just do what I just showed you how to do with the wreath mold. It's the same technique, okay? All right, you guys, that's going to do it for today's episode of What's Cooking. It really wasn't an episode. I just had to quick throw something up here because one of my people needed help, so I need to help them. Okay, take care of yourselves, you guys. Until we meet again, be kind, stay humble. We'll get together again soon, okay? Ciao.